Oh, it's dark in here. Crap. Sorry, guys. It's a little dark. I just got off of work. Worked 12 hours this today, and I'm just a little tired and beat up. Catching up on some of my Tim Pool videos, checking on my crypto, and kind of trying to figure out what happened to my army. Why y'all became a bunch of pansy ass pussies. Stop with these stupid commercials. Nobody gives a fuck who had what parents, who came from what life, okay? Because once you're in the army, you bleed green no matter what. Nobody gives a fuck if you're gay. The only thing is, we don't want you to tell us, okay? And it's not something you should go advertising, because when you're gay and you're a soldier, if you get captured by other countries who don't approve of gay people or women being in men's positions, they will do worse things to you than they would to us. Okay? For one, let's get that out of the way. It's not about your women not being strong enough. It's not about, gays being gay and that's why they're not allowed in. No. It's because y'all are more vulnerable than us. For example, gay people. There's some countries you just can't go to because gay people are prosecuted and actually killed out on the streets. And we don't want that to happen to you because we see you as our brothers and sisters, okay? You're still American. You're still our people. So get that out your fucking head right now. None of that bullshit, okay? Women, you're vulnerable too. Not because you're weak, but because they can rape you and they can torture you in worse ways than they would probably us. And they will torture us. And it would suck. But us as men, we prefer to feel more gentleman like and try to protect the fact that we don't want to see that happen to you. You don't want that. The stuff that could do to your mind and the rest of your life is detrimental. It's fucking crazy. Like, I could not imagine what would happen to me if something like that was to happen. And we don't want to see you guys get hurt. And trust me, don't take it the wrong way. I ain't sexist by no means. Sergeant Faulkner was a lesbian female in the military when I went to Iraq. Nobody cared at all. Hell, I still talk to Sarge all the time. And she's a kick-ass bitch. Straight up. Love Sergeant Courtney Faulkner. She's awesome. One of the greatest soldiers I think I know. But she didn't shove that shit in our face. She acted like a guy. I mean, you could tell. She was her own person. But she didn't worry about none of this woke bullshit. I guarantee you talk to her now, she'll tell you guys shut the fuck up right now. You're being stupid. What is wrong with you? How are you creating soldiers that are going to protect this country when they can't protect themselves from you being fucking idiots? You're turning our soldiers into wimps. They have to be tough enough to get through war. Tough enough to do the things that nobody else can do. Normandy Beach, you honestly think if we had something like that these soldiers could get through that? Hell no. You've done nothing but weaponize our entire force. You can be gay. You can be a woman. But by God, you're going to be a tough motherfucker and you better learn to deal with it. Yeah, you better learn to deal with it. Quit your bitching. Quit your whining. Stop it all. You're American soldiers for a reason. You're here to protect this country. foreign and domestic. Don't forget that. Domestic as well. But you have to protect the people, not the government. The people is this country, not the government. I don't give a fuck what Nancy Pelosi, Joe Biden, or Schumer, or Mitch McConnell, or any of those fucking idiots say. They are not our country. They don't represent us anymore. They have sold us out. They don't have our best interest out as top priority. They have their self-interest as top priority. And you as a soldier should learn to stand up and say enough is enough. We need the shark attacks back. Get rid of stress cards. You need to toughen up. I know it sucks. It's no fun. But by God, it's got to be done or you will die. If we go to war with China, you will get killed. You will be murdered. Do you realize that? You will be murdered, tortured, raped, all kinds of stuff. Because you're so pansy. I want to say a lot more than pansy, trust me. How are you supposed to take a life when you can't even handle a little bit of stress? Tell me. Honestly. It don't make any sense. I was 17 years old and 117 pounds when I got in the military. I was little bitty. They put me through hell and made me carry the heaviest shit you could think of. The heaviest. Okay? The heaviest stuff. They made sure they tried everything they could to break me. And they didn't. And I'm not saying I'm the best or the toughest or the strongest. I had determination. I wanted to be a soldier. I wanted to protect my country. Even if that meant killing somebody else. Now I don't see it as fun. No. They'll give you 9 years and fuck with you in ways you could never imagine. But it still has to be done to protect your loved ones in this country. But y'all don't care. What happened, you guys? You let the fucking politicians put you guys into a garage and sleep on a concrete floor with one bath. They don't care about you. They don't care about us. They care about themselves. They are Benedict Arnolds. They, to me, are traitors of the state. Yes, you politicians can get mad all you want. I believe you guys are traitors of this country. You can disagree with me all you want. I don't care. But the proof is there. I mean, hell, they're still trying to go after Trump. He hasn't done nothing wrong. But yet nobody's gone after Hillary Clinton for the shit that she's done. Nobody went after Bill Clinton for him selling out our government secrets to make a couple million from the Chinese government. Nobody's put Fauci away for all his lies. So why is it that they can go after Donald Trump? And he ain't perfect. I've yet to hear anybody tell me why the CARES Act was introduced into Congress a year before the first COVID case ever touched America. Seems a little sketchy to me. And it's not that the word pandemic means that it's fake. It means that you guys planned it. You guys used a real disease to do this. Altered it. So you could get your wants and needs out of it. Thanks a lot for selling out the American people. Thanks a lot for all the inflation you're going to cause. And thanks a lot for turning this country into future Venezuela. Because that's what's going to happen. You just took one of the greatest countries in the world and destroyed it. And we let you do it. I'm fucking disappointed, to be honest with you. I thought I would have more in me to fight harder for this country. But It doesn't seem like this country wants to be better in some ways, though. Like, I guess the Democrats ruined the whole country. Ooh, sorry. Tired. Been a long day. I gotta be back up and see what time we do. Gotta be up in 5 hours to go back to work. I don't get to spend much time with my kids. That way I can help my wife pay for these bills that we have, and maybe try to have a future one day. But I don't think that's gonna happen with you idiots in office. If I was a better person, I'd run. We need stronger leaders. We need better leaders. We need to get these traitors out of their seats. Yeah, we do. And I pray that each one of your areas gets tired of your shit, and I hope they vote you out very soon. If not, we're going to be in a whole lot of hurt. Go fuck yourself, Army. Thanks a lot for destroying what I used to love. It's ridiculous. Oh, and that soldier you fired from Space Force, that's pathetic. I know you guys used to tell us we're not allowed to have our own opinion, blah, 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 blah. But he's right. You guys are becoming Marxists. You guys are becoming fucking woke morons. Thanks a lot again for destroying the greatest military branch in known history. So, go fuck yourself.